Hello, welcome back, folks. Last time we left off, I had lost my lander to environmental issues on the planet Mercury. We were trying to get some radioactive isotopes for to power a space station orbiting the Earth. Unfortunately, I did get through this part and got pretty far, but the first half of that video didn't record correctly, although the second half did. So what I'm doing here is redoing that first half, but we're going to switch back to my original attempt in the next video, which is the second half of my previous recording. So I'm going to get to that certain point, but that's why you see there's more of these saves. Once I get to where I currently am at, I'm going to revert back to where I actually was in that next video. So the numbers might not be exactly the same as what we end up with here, but that's why. So we're going to go ahead and load it up, and I have done this a number of times and have many times gotten my lander destroyed. Unfortunately, the 2 or 3 times I did it successfully, did not record correctly, whereas a lot of the other ones I just ended up losing my lander and having to restart. So I'm going to cross my fingers that I'll be okay this particular time. Thank you very much for that. I am going to admit these fires and things are very difficult to avoid. They're quite annoying. We lost 5 crew members on that one. Again, that might not be the same as what I actually ended up doing in that last attempt, but we're going to run up here, get up here. So we're going to get all the red and the yellow ones, because that's what I did. I am going to try to faithfully keep towards what I originally did, just to kind of show you. Oh gosh. Just to kind of show you what I did. I doubt the crew numbers are going to be matching perfectly to what I did last time. Down to 42 here. Alright, one more attempt. Oh, come on! Run. Wow, that was annoying. Alright, I definitely did worse this time than I did the original time, but we're just going to go ahead and roll with it because whatever. We have enough materials to bring to the Earth station, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to have an interesting encounter. I am going to go a little slow here. Or not. It's really hard to control this, honestly. Oh, come on, I was right over it. Actually really annoying. I'm not a huge fan of trying to control this stuff, although they give you a ship that's very difficult to control to start with. Like it even says in the fluff that we saw at the beginning that they only had so many materials, so their what they could actually put together was limited. But if you're careful, it's not too much of a trouble. Good. Alright, time to give them radioactives.
Did you find any radioactive elements for our power cores?
Anytime I have an opportunity to be nice, or helpful, or honest, that's the way I'm going to play this game, unless they're very obviously no good and there's no, pretty obviously no hope for the situation, at least as far as their demeanor occurs. So we're not going to ask him to give us stuff, and we're not going to, push them for information before they go help.
Getting Now, as soon as our engineers can refit the energy cores, there, that's much better. Power ratings are climbing. Life support is coming back into the green. Deep radar systems and sensors are now online, and I can scan your vessel. What the hell kind of ship is that? Just who are you, Captain?
Yeah, we just gave him the radioactives without asking for anything in return. I am Captain Zelnick of the Starship Vindicator. We are the survivors of a Star Control science research team to the Vela star system.
Star Control science mission, huh? Captain, I served as a Star Control officer during the war aboard several cruisers in the Corward Front. And if there'd been any scientific mission to Vela, I would have heard about it.
The mission was highly secret.
You know, come to think of it, there were some rumors that Corridor 9, the Special Operations Division of Star Control, was directing some hush-hush operation near Androsynth Space. The Vela star system, yes, that would be the right direction. So, Captain, if you say it's true, how do you explain that huge alien starship you're flying? And why are you here? What do you want from us?
We have returned to Earth to give you the technological secrets of the precursors and to help you fight the hierarchy.
Ah, fight the Ur-quan. Win back our freedom. I remember having such thoughts myself once, long time ago. That was in the first years after the defeat, when it was still terrifying to look up and see the bloody glow of the pulsating slave shield overhead. So day and night we gazed up at the impenetrable wall as though the sheer power of our hatred would pull it down. But over the years, I spent so much of my time struggling, down on the surface, under the shield, and then later up here trying to keep the station alive, that I'd forgotten what it means to be free, to hate our Ur-quan masters. And now here you are, in an alien ship of unknown power, offering me your assistance to fight against the hierarchy again after all these years. Captain, your offer is intriguing. It's tempting to think that with your advanced precursor technology, we can somehow crack the Earth's slave shield and reassemble the Alliance to attack the hierarchy. And this time, win the damn war. Consider the consequences if you should fail. The Ur-quan won't just punish us here on the station, they'll exact a gruesome retribution on the surface below as well. Before I commit this station to helping you attack the Ur-quan and accepting the risk of annihilation if we are defeated, I have to make sure that you and your ship have what it takes to oppose the hierarchy. I'll make you a deal. If you can eliminate the alien base on the moon and get rid of that threat at least, I will seriously consider your offer.
Alright, we are going to neutralize the base, but we might as well get some information first. What details can you give us about the base on the moon?
After the Ur-quan erected the slave shield around the Earth and established this space station, they decided to leave a contingent of combat ships close to the Earth to keep watch on our planet and confirm that they were obeying the Ur-quan slave laws. I'm certain they're still out there on the surface of the moon because we can pick up a constant stream of alien broadcasts.
Alright, well we should go neutralize the base.
There are probably a dozen Spathi eluders and Ilrath Avengers down there on the lunar surface. I don't know why they haven't come after you yet, but when they do, you'd better have your weapons armed and your thrusters burning hot.
Very good. There's a little bit of a chop there, but it's okay. Alright, now we need to try to go to the moon. Try to go slow. Yep. Rather than lose anything. There's nothing really to worry about here. As we're going to see, so there's plenty of minerals. There is the base, that's our energy signature. And there's various things moving around. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the base. And we're going to see what's in here. Report from the surface. We have discovered an alien base and have explored its interior. The installation must have been abandoned many years ago, but great care has been taken to make it appear active. Life support systems are functioning, fusion generators are at full output, and the robotic construction vehicles have been programmed to roam the lunar surface, bulldozing moon dust into random piles. In addition, we have found the installation's hyperwave locked in transmit mode, endlessly playing the same alien recording. Although no, we cannot translate the message. Our xenotech, Ensign Rigby, believes the message is some kind of alert or Mayday broadcast. The base is filled with useful materials and equipment. We will scavenge as much as we can and bring it aboard immediately. So he just jumps up, and then just go ahead and dispatch here. We're going to go ahead and collect all the minerals and destroy all the robots there, just because that's what I did last time. Now you have to be careful. If you destroy one of these things close to a mineral formation, I found out, you do lose those minerals. I think you can possibly shoot the minerals as well, and that will destroy them. We'll get them all eventually. Go get this mineral. I have to return to the ship. Should be able to fit everything here. We'll go down this way. Oh, actually, I think it might be faster to go this way. A few more robots. And we'll go down and get that last robot, and we'll be able to go and report on our findings. Alright, exit menu. Go back to navigate. Back to the base. Alright, like I said,
Have you dealt with the base yet?
we're always going to be honest and nice if we can, so we are going to tell them exactly what we found. We found the base, but it was abandoned years ago.
Darn. All these years we've been listening to their incoherent broadcast, and we never even guessed. Captain, listen closely. Long-range sensors show a ship closing on this station fast. Our computer identifies it as Ur-quan, Avenger class. I think you've got a fight on your hands, Captain. Your best bet is to wait until you have point-blank range. Captain, it's jamming our signal.
By the fetid breath of the Dark Twin Kazon, a human and an alien starship. How fascinating. When I intercepted that Ur-quan drone and learned that an unidentified starship had approached Earth, I never expected to find such a remarkable vehicle in the hands of a human. Humans are prey animals, weak and helpless. But here is a human in an armed starship, and therefore in direct violation of the oath of fealty. I am sure our masters, the Ur-quan, will punish Earth most severely for this treachery when I present them with the twisted wreckage of your ship and your many charred corpses.
Okay, so this guy is not a nice guy. I think it's pretty obvious. So we're not going to really bother with the attempting the peaceful solution. We're also not going to just launch to attack immediately. I'd like to get his dialogue about where he came from. So, where the hell did you come from?
Since you will soon be dead, I will gladly explain. We have spent many years gleefully preying on the Pakunk. They are a pitiful, easily killed species. And we would have continued in this divine worship of Dogar and Kazon, but we required additional crew members and repairs to our cloaking device. So we departed the Jiglass constellation and set course for home. But before we had reached our region of space, we detected the passage of a nearby vessel, the Ur-quan drone. It informed us about you, so here we are. And now, you die!
Okay, and so this is, my other video actually was going pretty well. It started working like I wanted it to. The video quality was fine. And I do describe both of these ships that we can see here. And we'll see the fight take place with them. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching. Keep in mind that the crew members are probably going to be different when we come back, because we're going to go reverting to what I did the first time around. But thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time. Later, folks.